Celebrating Super Bowl 52, coming to the Twin Cities. 1500 ESPN, in partnership with the Minnesota Super Bowl Host Committee, present 52 super stories leading up to the big game from our own Patrick Reusse.
John Elway played in 5 Super Bowls as the quarterback of the Denver Broncos. He played in 3 in 4 years between ages 26 and 29. The first one was on January 25th, 1987. Only 2 weeks before that, Elway had led the drive in Cleveland. I was standing in the opposite end zone and watched him go down the field into the wind toward Lake Erie, as magnificent as it's been advertised.
Elway leads the Broncos 98 yards.
2 weeks later, they go out to Pasadena and get thumped by the Giants 39-20. The next year, 1988, Denver goes out to play the Washington Redskins in the Super Bowl, first one played in San Diego. They're leading 10-0 after the first quarter, looking pretty good. Washington gets 35 points in the second quarter, ends up winning 42-10. 2 years later, January 1990, they're playing the 49ers. That was probably the best 49ers team ever. 55-10 they get beat. So in 3 Super Bowls at that point, John Elway had been outscored 136-40, and we thought he'd never win one. 8 years later, they're playing the Packers. He's 37 years old. Thanks to the running of Terrell Davis and a tremendous defensive performance, the 11.5-point underdogs. Denver 31, Green Bay 24. And there is a famous play in that game where John Elway scrambles, gets a first down. Leroy Butler tries to make the tackle, doesn't get him down.
Plenty of time for John, now squeezes, steps up in the pocket. Elway can run inside the 10, head first. He dives at the 5-yard line.
This drive will be remembered in Super Bowl history. The greatest 8-yard run you'll ever remember by John Elway on third down.
Next year, they go back to the Super Bowl. They get to play the Falcons. Some people here thought they'd be playing the Vikings. Denver 34, Falcons 19, and finally in his 5th Super Bowl, John Elway, 18 for 29, 336 yards, 1 touchdown, and 80-yard pass to Rod Smith.
Denver's first play after the missed field goal. Elway going deep, and he's got Rod Smith, and Smith's gone.
John Elway, in his 5th Super Bowl and his 2nd victory, was finally the Super Bowl MVP.
52 Super Stories continues next week with another great yarn from Patrick Reusse. And for more details on Super Bowl 52 coming to the Twin Cities in 2018, sign up for the Host Committee email at mnsuperbowl.com.